What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? The ACMJS Gamer here. Today, I wanted to talk about a theory that I have that relates the Division to directly with Assassin's Creed. Actually, if you guys have seen the Game Theorists video, it was a little bit ago. They basically looked at all the Easter eggs of the different Ubisoft games that connected one another. In Far Cry 3, there's an island, and you can go in it, and it's like underground, and there's like the Abstergo logo, indicating it was some sort of old research area factory thing. We don't know, but I have a theory that directly connects the Division to Assassin's Creed. Now, this is potential spoilers. This is your spoiler warning. I'm giving you a couple of seconds to click off of this video. There are potential spoilers for the beginning or for the main story that they've already said in the trailer video, or what has been confirmed at least. Alright? Spoiler. Okay, warning, done. We're going. In the beginning of the Division, supposedly there is a virus that breaks out. There's a virus that breaks out on Black Friday, and this virus is supposedly transferred into paper bills. Paper bills meaning money. And this virus is transferred into large banks, and the virus is spread through the paper money, and it can be spread like on your hands. And it being Black Friday, there's a large amount of cash exchange, and supposedly this is how the virus gets started, with the exchanging of the money, the exchanging of the virus, and that's how they get basically that's how they get the way they are, or why people are getting sick. Now, while this is one of the key elements into the story, we're not quite certain on what exactly happens afterwards, and that's one of the key things that happens. We do know that they have the Cleaners, who are like your opposite, like, battle faction, I guess, that is against the quote-unquote the Division. I'm not sure what is going on. I'm not sure if the Division is a part of the U.S. government and the Cleaners are the rebels, or if the Cleaners are the ones who are part of the U.S. government and the Division are the rebels. I'm not sure exactly. I'm pretty sure the Division is part of the government and the Cleaners are the rebels. I'm not entirely 100% sure of that, but I think that's how they displayed that. And it seems like from the gameplay that we've seen that basically it seems like the Division is trying to clear out New York of the Cleaners, and the way you do that, it looks like, is basically you go out and you clear like buildings and streets, and get rid of the Cleaners. And then also there are what they call dark zones, which is PvP zones where you do player versus player, or you cannot attack at all. And then there is different exotic loot in the game that's kind of, I guess, like Destiny, where you can go in certain places and you have a chance of getting exotic weapons and customizable gear and all that. I thought that was interesting. Back to the theory. This game is an end of the world type of a game. I love these types of games. The Walking Dead, that's an end of the world kind of TV show. But we're not exactly sure what happens. So far, all we have had are humans versus humans. I don't think it's been confirmed whether or not they're going to be, it's going to be a sickness that relates to zombies or walkers or clickers or what have you. That was Last of Us and Walking Dead. If you don't know what those referencing, basically zombies. We don't know. So far, we've only seen person versus person. We have not seen any like sickness-esque kind of thing. This game is seeming to be more of an RPG compared to what it was originally, which was supposed to be a third-person shooter, which it is a third-person shooter, but they're saying it's turning into more of like a third-person RPG than it is a an actual like shooting game. Some people like the controls, some people don't. It just depends. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm rambling on how good or bad it's going to be. The Division, the theory. My theory is that because of the virus that was spread through the paper money and its tie into Assassin's Creed, I believe that the Templars are trying to start their quote-unquote new world order by passing this virus on. And I think what they're doing is either the cleaners are a part of their organization or the Division is a part of the organization. I would assume that what would happen is that the Templars are the ones who minister the virus, and then they send in the cleaners or the rebels to go against the Division, which is a part of the current government, and they send in the cleaners to get rid of those who remain loyal to the U.S. government, so they can start their new world order. Now, of course, this is my idea. This is only my speculation. Somebody else could have had this idea before me and just not recorded it. I actually searched on YouTube the Division Assassin's Creed theory, and nothing popped up to my knowledge. I literally just searched it and nothing popped up. I'm hoping this video gets a lot of views and hopefully it gets some wheels turning. However, this theory could not be the case at all. It couldn't technically not be related to Assassin's Creed whatsoever. I just thought it would be an interesting idea with the ending of Syndicate. It would be interesting to find out if this is, the modern day world of Assassin's Creed. It would be interesting to do that, just like, Watch Dogs has Easter eggs and connections to, I think it was Assassin's Creed 4, and they have several Easter eggs that relate to it, and, some people believe that Aiden is, like the modern day assassin with the phone, and these two games could technically tie into each other, because this could be, for the Division, this could be the world after Aiden, even though it takes place in New York. That's significant because in Assassin's Creed 3, that's where they had New York. That is where one of the temples for the first civilization was. So this could be something like that. I think the advanced technology is supposed to mean that it's like further along a timeline. So for me at least, I'm thinking, AC4, and then Watch Dogs Chicago, and then AC Rogue, and then Syndicate, and then the Division. So it would be interesting to find out what the main story is, because everybody is wondering. We've only seen gameplay. We haven't really seen any main story, and they did change where some skills were in that. But that's all the time I've got. Thank you guys for watching. That's all the theory I have, really, is the Templars versus the Assassins. Is the Division the modern group of assassins trying to keep the peace and restore the government, or is it the Templars trying to overtake the New World Order? It's Ubisoft. Anything can happen. Before the Division comes out, Far Cry Primal does. We'll see if that has any sort of connections. Thank you guys. Please check out my AC Syndicate Let's Play. Check out my Dishonored Let's Play. I'll leave the links to those playlists in the description down below. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time.